Hey y'all, it's Chrissy Cook from Teadoddles. Today I'm doing a review of Jimmy Bean's Wool Crochet Club. I did a review of this one a while back, but I was comparing it to the Darn Good Yarn Club. So I'm just going to do, this is only about the Jimmy Bean's Wool Crochet Club. They started it back in April of 2018, which was just last year. I have been a member since they started, and I thought I'd do a review of what I got last year and the first box I got this year. Okay, so this box is $15 a month US, and that includes shipping, and that's what it says. It says including shipping. So I take that to mean that shipping isn't part of the price, but I don't know if that's how it's intended. It does say $15 to $20 on the website, but if you look down where you order, the $20 is for Canadian residents. So it's $20 for Canadians. I don't know that they ship to any other countries, but they do have a spots for just for Canadian residents, and that one is $20 a month. You get, this is a progressive project box, meaning you get part of the project over the course of 3 months. You get the first box will start your project and part of the pattern. The second box you get more yarn and more of the pattern, and then the third box you get the final yarn and the rest of the pattern to complete your project. You always get something a little extra in the box as well. Let's see, the very first month that I did it, you get a project bag in the very first month. Okay, so each box always comes with either a little sample of handmade lotion by Soak or a sample of soap, and they usually come in different scents. Typically you get the sample of soap at the end of the project, and it's just the right amount to wash your finished project in, because it's all of these projects thus far have had wool in the yarn. So so the first project that I got, like I said, you always get a project bag in the very first box. And last year we got these bags. This one had a little definition of frogging on it. Did have the Jimmy Bean's logo, Crochet Club for 2018. And then this was our project. That's Circle Cowl. You can see a better image of it back here. And no, I haven't finished this project. I did make all the circles though, which are in this bag. I've shown these before, but this is basically what you did. You made a central color. You got different colors each month, 2 different colors each month, and then a purple each month. And you would make 8 of these each month. There's some dog hair or something on there, sorry. So you have 24 circles in the end, and I just finished weaving in. These are to join them together with, but you have to weave in the center yarn where this color ends and then where this purple begins on each one. What is all over this? I don't know. But so I have finally finished weaving in the ends, and I do plan on joining this, even though I've had it since last year. So that was the first project. I still have all of this yarn left here. But like I said, I have to connect it, and then this big piece of purple will be to crochet between it and things, or around it. And you're supposed to use some of this to make another border, but I still think I'll have yarn left. So definitely had yarn left, and I do have a tag. Most of the time when they come in little balls like this, they'll have a paper in the center that will tell you what the yarn is. This was all merino wool for this project. Koigu, Koigu, KPM. But it was all 100% merino wool. And it did say that each of these was approximately 100 yards. I'm not sure about the little ones because I don't have the little tags anymore. But there are always 2 different colors plus the bigger purple every month for 3 months. So, all right. I just didn't notice that stuff on the back before. So, and with this one, like I said, the first month you got a project bag. That was your extra. The second month we got a packet of these little plastic progress markers. There was more in them than this. I have some on projects. So, and then the next month we got these little scissors, which open up. And I really like these scissors because most foldable scissors don't work that smoothly. So I really like these. So those were the 2 extras. Plus, as I said, we got a packet of lotion or a soak each month sample. So that was the first 3 months. So that was April, May, and June of 2018. That was that project. And then the second month's project, I'm actually wearing. But this was the bag we got for that month. So this is, we'll see, April, May, June, July, August, and September's project. So we got another bag with the same logo and a different little saying on it called Yarn Over. Okay. And this is the project that we made. It was this shawl, which I did finish. And I actually blocked it this week so I could wear it. I really love it. Love all the colors in it. This came with, it's hard to tell just looking at it this way, but all of that lighter background was different yarns each month. So it wasn't all the same. It was slightly different tones of that color. And it was different kinds of yarn. For example, there was one that was, this one was 70% wool and 30% mulberry silk. This one here. Cascade, it's their Cascade Venezia Sport. And it had approximately 150 yards. And I had a bunch left, so. And this one still has a tag, so let's see what this one was. This one was the Cascade Llama Merino. It was 50% baby llama and 50% merino. And there was approximately 140 yards on that one, which you can see it's a little bit fuzzier. If my camera will focus, there we go. So it, I had all of that. Now this one I didn't have as much left because I had to do that little scalloped border that's on it with it. And I don't remember what this one was, but I believe it was a wool blend too, but you can see it's got a different twist on it. So this particular project had several different kinds of yarn in it, which I enjoyed. And most of them were fingering weight. I think there was 1 or 2 that was a DK, not a DK, a step above. Is that DK? I don't know. It was between a number 1 and a number 2 yarn for all of these. And these are some other colors I have left, just little bits of them. I don't remember what these were in particular. I don't have the tags in those anymore. So, but this is what we made. And you started on this end and made a triangle, and it got wider as you went around. then you added the stripe with scrap leftover bits, and then you put that scalloped edge on it. So, and it's really nice and soft and flowy, and I love it. I love all the colors in it, so I really enjoyed this project. Some of the extras we got, again, we got samples of the handmade lotion or the soak, which I actually washed this in the soak sample. We got this goat's milk soap sample. It's grapefruit, honeyed grapefruit. It smells really good. We got this washi tape, which I doubt y'all are gonna be able to see that, but it has kind of a gold lightning bolt looking things on it. They said it was to mark your pattern with. And each month you get a little card with the pattern on it, like I showed you before. There was the first time, I think we had to get a PDF download because there was an error on the pattern. But everyone I've gotten so far, you get the little card with the progressive pattern on it. So that was July, August, and September of last year. Okay. Now, this one was October, November, and December of last year. Let's see. I haven't finished this one either. We did get the bag as per usual, and it just had a Yarn Monster definition on this one and a different color logo. We got the sample of the lotion and the soak. Now for this one, we got full skeins of this canoe from Sugarbush. I have some with the labels on it still, because yeah. So we got 2 full skeins of this each month for the October, November, December. So this is a bulky weight. Yeah, number 5 bulky weight. It is 61% wool, 26% alpaca, and 13% polyamide. There's 95 yards on each one of these, so not a huge amount of yardage on each one, but we did get full skeins. This is all I've made so far, because on this one you decide the striping, how you want to do the yarns. So and you're making this little hooded cowl thing. This is a better side view of it. It has buttons at the side of it. It actually crochets up pretty fast. I just haven't managed to finish it. There's all the colors we got. Yeah. So, in this particular box, the second month, they had an issue with one of the yarn colors we were supposed to get, so we didn't get it. We only got one we were supposed to get, but they sent this extra skein as a bonus of Sugarbush Bold, which is 100% wool, extra fine superwash merino, and there's 190 yards on this, so we got that extra. And then the next month we got the 2 we were supposed to get, and then the one we missed the month before. So we got this one was an extra bonus because of shipping delays. And with this box, these boxes, I got one month. I got the bag one month. And the last month, I know we got these wood buttons, which are what goes down the side of it. And then I think it was the last month. I don't know. Or maybe the first month. We got this Jimmy Beans pin. And we got a darning needle. And this little leather handmade tag to put on it. So that all came with the last 3 months of the Yarn Club. of last year's yarn club. And there's the second one. We're going all this around. So as you can see, you get what you need to make one project over the course of 3 months. You just get it a little bit at a time. And you get a project bag with the first month, and then you always get the little samples of soak and stuff, and then you get other little things along with it, which I feel like it's a good price. $15. So that means your project in the end costs you $45. But some of that is shipping costs. I wouldn't say it's too much, but I feel like it's a good price for the Crochet Club. Now, before I show you what I've got to start off the year, I will say that I have seen reviews of their knit club, which is $5 more a month for them. So it's $20 US and $25 Canadian. And it doesn't seem like they get very much more or more at all than what we get with the Crochet Club. So I'm not understanding why the knit club costs $5 more. But that's something to think about. So now I'm going to show you what we got for this month. Now generally they come in a little box. Let me grab that right quick. Okay. Last year, most of them came in this little box like this. It's just a little small box. The last 3 months they came in a bigger box because of the big cake, the big yarn we got. So this first month of this year came in a bag. It didn't come in a box, but I can see why it probably didn't come in a box. So this is what I got for this first month, and I was very excited about this. We got these project bags this time, which is like this is called Namaste, which is a line of bags they carry on their website. It has the snaps on it. There's no handle or anything. It's just a little meshy kind of nylon-y bag. It's a nice quality. It's not like it feels pretty durable. I'll put it that way. So I'm just going to dump out all these little bonbons in here. So I'm very excited about these. We got the bag, and then we got this. This is the only thing I'm not too crazy about this time. This little, it's not because I don't like having this little notebook, because it has the dot grid in it. But it's got stuff about knit on it. Be here, knit now. And then on the inside it says, welcome to Knitting Nirvana. Take this time to focus on each breath you take, each stitch you make. This is where knitting and mindfulness meet. But this is a crochet club. I'd prefer to have something with crochet about it on it. So I don't like that, only because it talks about knitting and this is a crochet club. So before I show you all these fun little things, okay, so the first 3 months will be January, February, March. So this is what we'll make January, February, March. We're going to make this poof, this monster poof, which I think is super cute. I'm actually going to make that because I probably put it on top of my footstool to give it extra cushion. So I'm excited about that. Now these are a combination. Nope. Okay, yeah. There are stone washed and XL and river washed XL sheep cheese. I'm not sure how you say that, but there's a combination of the two different kind in here. These are 70% cotton and 30% acrylic. So this is the first time we've received something that's not wool. Each one of these has 15 grams and 22.5 meters. And I'm not sure what that breaks down to in yardage. But this is an Aran weight, which is generally slightly bigger than worsted weight. But it's still considered a worsted weight most of the time. So we've got 18 of these, okay? I'm going to show you some of the colors. We have 18 different colors. These are all kind of purples. Yeah. Those two on top look like the same color, but I don't think they have colors on these. Yeah, they do. Garnet. Okay. One's corundum ruby and one's garnet. So they are slightly different. All right. And then we have, let's see. These are kind of, no, neutralies and brown colors. I think I missed this one. And then we have some really fun colors and some that are kind of mixed colored, which I'm loving. Really love this one and these two at the top. And then there is some gray and black in there. So I did some research on these little bonbons. I was excited to see these because this has been on my wish list to get one of the packets with them in it. I looked online and I don't think you can get a box with the two different kinds in there. I think it's all one kind. I'm not completely sure about that. But a box of 50 of these averages about, I found some for 62. I found some from 47. I think at one time I saw them on either Joann's, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. So there's potential to get it with a coupon and cheaper, but I put an average price on this of about $50 for 50 of these bonbons. So that makes these about $1 a piece. So we got 18 of these. So that makes just the yarn $18. Then we got the little bag, and of course the pattern, and then this little 10-cent notebook. But so that for me paid for this. We did not get any kind of soak or anything, but there's no wool in this, so I'm assuming that's why. So I'm thinking that if we get the whole 50 pack over the course of it, that's going to be pretty awesome. I don't know yet what we'll get the next time. I'm excited to see, though. I really do like this project because it's something I really want to make. So, and it's a neat way to use up all these little colors. So, yeah, I'm excited about this. I feel like with this club, I get my money's worth out of it. I don't know why because I saw the knit club, and I don't know why it seems like they get pretty much the same thing we get, but it's $5 more. So I don't know why that is, but so if you want to check this out, I'll put a link down below. I'm not a sponsor or affiliate or anything with them. I just really like the club. I've really enjoyed the projects, even though I've only managed to finish one of them. And this took a long time, y'all, because I had to use an F 3.75 hook. So, yeah. I think that's all I need to say about it. If you have questions, you can ask me, or you can check out their website. You have to go. They have a bunch of different kinds of clubs. And also know that, yes, you can go ahead and order this as long as they have some available still. If you were to order it, like, say, today's the last day of the month, what will happen is they'll bill you for this for January and February when it comes out. And you would get both. Because I did that when it first started. It was like, I think I ordered the first week of May, but I also got the April box. and the May box. So even if you ordered in March, you should be able to still get all 3 boxes. That's the way they'll do that. And it does say that when you order, so pay attention to that. So if you don't want to be billed for all 3 boxes at one time, you may want to wait till the next one starts in April. So, but you should be able to still order this and get this as long as there's still some available. So check them out. And I will talk to y'all later. Oh, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. I'll see y'all next time.